Okay, so Chem Tank is rank 3. And now I'll collect the steel, and I should just barely able to do this. Yeah, perfectly planned out or something. Can't even go for another one of those either. So that means, what does that mean? I have no idea. That means, out of steel though. Completely out of steel. Let's see here. 28 minutes on the hospital. Do I want to upgrade this? Well, the hospital's upgrading already, so I can't upgrade that. Let's see here. I gotta make sure the concrete is ready to go for the donations. Hopefully. Yes, very hopefully. Probably from this point on, I might actually want to be saving steel for a little thing known as repairs. If that actually, I don't know. Let's see. What am I gonna convert? I think I need to keep those bars around for repairs. I think I need to. I'll convert a widget or a necklace. I'll convert double necklace. How about that? Go for some MG turrets again. There's always room for more of those. Even if they aren't super, even if they turn out to not be great. Got no other choice since I don't have the steel to make any units. Can't even use this to make units, so I'm just gonna turn that off. Alright, soldier. Let's go for that. Okay, I think that works. Do I want to do any of these battles? Maybe. First, I'm gonna go to recoil rage. I'm gonna get the assistance points, or the merits, that's what they are. Yes, merits. Recoil rage. Try for the bars, get none. Go for some steel, of course, because that's something I always want to have more of. Speaking of resources, the other night, or the other day, or whatever, at some point, I decided to put another 140 nanopods into one of these. expressly so that I have 26 26k storage instead of 23k, because I feel like that'd be, I don't know, I felt like it was worth it. Still waiting on the chance to upgrade these into the other ones for really cheap, if that will ever come to pass, of course, which it probably won't, but I can hope, can't I? Can definitely hope. Okay. We got a boss to fight. Well, might as well. This guy will be a little bit different this time. Let's see. I don't want to have them both on the same checkerboard. I'll go for that, probably. Okay, that was a big hit on the fish there. Okay, that sub did not die, and it's a remake time. Retry. Let's go. So we get 3 of these again. I'm gonna put them all on the back row this time, just because I can. Two 06. No breach. Yeah, no breach. Yeah, that one's dead though. Real dead. Okay, so we've got the depth charges coming up, which might end some boats. Yeah, I figured it would do that. I'm gonna just not. I'm gonna just try again here. Wrong fish. That fish go. Attack. Okay, got a breach that time. Okay, there's some checkers. No one likes the checkers. Except for the Dreadnought. And that sub did not take much damage. I'm gonna try again. Now, what if I do that, like so? I put this ship on the back corner, and I do this. Does it matter, really? Probably not. Okay, gonna try again. I just want to get the subs out of the way quick as possible. And because I want to get the subs out of the way quick as possible, I don't really care. Wow, thanks. Okay. Can expect to not be able to kill this sub with the M10. And because we cannot kill the sub with the M10, I'm gonna try again. Okay, go again, fish. No breach? Really? Okay, I'm gonna just remake. Okay, go again. You kidding me? Not a single breach or crit on that sub past 3 attempts or whatever. Alright. Start with that attack on that one. Kill it. There we go. Okay, get checkered. Okay, there's a crit and a breach. Okay, and then we gotta survive the depth charges, which is the real kicker here. Okay, that's actually not too bad. The Bowie is designed to tank it. Ooh, all crits on the front row there. Not the best. Okay, checkers, another crit. Go for this attack. Another depth charge coming up soon, I imagine. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Okay, I'm very close to being able to use ironclads again. Okay, depth charges. Please don't. Okay, never mind. Basically one shot 4 ships. I understand. Understandable, right? Okay, clad attack, checkers attack, and that guy's exposed to the front. Okay, 1 or 2 more attacks here. There goes the front lines. And there goes the boss fight. Ooh, look at that. That is number 4. Good God. Dang. Too lucky. Like, I think that, yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know, man. I did not expect to keep getting more of these things. And then, yeah, there it is. This is either the first or the second time doing the Dreadnought with the 3 ironclads, and there's a 4th one already. Yeah, I really don't. I don't know, man. That's too lucky, I'd say. Good gears and bars too. Well, yay! Got the fate of RNG blessing me, and it's oh, got steel to heal shit too. Insane. Alright, well, I guess I'll heal that. I guess I'll heal that. And I guess I'll heal the fish. The bows I can probably live without for the rest of the boss strike, because I need the steel for the other stuff, and yeah. Raiders. Let's go fight some raiders. Go for these guys, and like so, like so. So I heard some talk, right, that this boss strike might include the a fire mod or something that makes fire attacks do 220% more damage, or 220% damage. So imagine this field agent attack, except instead of doing 35 to 45, it does 80 to 110 or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. This is of course going to be coming out after the boss strike is done, but one can still mess up and press the wrong attack. That's always good, right? Okay, SP acquired. See, do I want to go for the Raider Scouts? Yes, I do want to go for the Raider Scouts. So this guy's level 5. He's actually very good nowadays. Let's see, yeah. If I go for this, all those problems of just barely not one-shotting guys are completely over now, I think. For the veterans. Okay, please do not attack that guy again, game. I need him to stay alive. Because he's expensive to heal. Okay, cool. Another Raiders. Yes, another Raiders. Alright, we go for the walls, and we go for these guys. Exactly. Okay, we'll start off by gassing the plane. And that does the trick. Go for that attack. Seems to crit. That line attack seems to crit more often now too. Probably does crit more often. I'm actually gonna look at this unit here. Where is he? This guy. This unit? This attack? Base crit 30%. Offense 47, offense 81, offense 71. Yeah. Well, this thing doesn't have any increased crit chances, does it? Well, this thing has a lot of increased crit chances. Alright, Sandworms. Now these guys are, look at the Chem tank, see that it is now as durable as the heavy Chem, and wonder why. Let's see. If I wonder why, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, what am I doing here? I'm doing this. Attack of the Sandworms. That was a 2-tap. It's not guaranteed to be two crits on that, but you know, 2-tap with crits. Tap with crits is actually pretty nice. Let's see. Get rid of this, please. Now let's see just how well this does against that. That does really well. does very, very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, more sandworms. Everyone likes sandworms, right? Okay, what I'm gonna do with these guys is I'm gonna grab out these tanks. I'm gonna bring in the field agent. There he is. The field agent will begin with the opener attack. Do a small amount of damage. Tanks will of course tank the damage. Tanks will of course tank the damage. That takes care of the big sandworm. The small sandworm will take out this guy. Gun these guys with this guy. Maybe we'll use this or not. Alright, we'll just use this instead. 144. More sandworms. Let's see now. I could use the other tanks, but they're a bit less durable. Or I should say a lot less durable. I'll put in the wall though. How about that? Walls are nice, right? Normally. Walls are going to be pretty important for the boss strike too, I think, because they are immune to fire damage, or fire modifier, or something. Let's see. It doesn't say what they're immune to here. But they are immune to, like, being set on fire. Being immune to being immune to being set on fire is pretty nice. Yeah, they don't get the acid burn or yeah, it is acid burn because it's basically a fire damage type. Yeah, basically. I seem to be getting messaged on Discord. Let's check what that is. That's... Oh, okay. I actually, for the first time, the message was something of importance, and I must end this here. Yes. Goodbye.